What's up, Wolverines? I'm Jonathan Barturin.
And I'm Eduardo Poleo, and let's get into today's news. The Thanksgiving food drive is in full swing, and students should donate food to their flex classes by Friday, November 15th.
A student's design will once again be featured in the official Tombola t-shirt. Be sure to email your designs to Ms. Garcia Chang before Monday, November 18th.
Hundreds of families and supporters gather to take steps towards hope and healing. The annual ICU Baby Walk brings together people from all over the community, united to support families with babies in neonatal intensive care units. This emotional walk not only raises crucial funds for local NICU families, but also celebrates the strength and resilience of parents and newborns facing some of the toughest days of their lives. Enzo Valdez and Justin Malari take us inside the powerful event and the stories behind every step.
The Hope Parade was held this past Sunday at Zoo Miami by ICU Baby, a corporation made to support families with children in the NICU. The 2.25-mile walk allowed people to come out and show their support for struggling families.
Personally, I love coming to this event because to connect with other NICU families and just raising money for people. We need the money to be able to help those families in a very tangible, material way. So that's why I like it.
About 3 years ago, we started a team celebrating both of our kids who graduated from the NICU. And in 3 years, we've raised about $20,000 for ICU Baby. And I think it's just our way of turning what was a really sad and dark situation into something that we can celebrate and kind of pay it forward to other families who we know are going through this now. And we also know what it feels like, is like, and it's a really difficult time that unless you've been through it, it's kind of hard to imagine all the elements emotionally, physically that you're going through, especially right after you give birth, which is already a difficult transition. So the ICU Baby Walk is an amazing day. We take over the zoo and everyone just has a really good time kind of paying it forward, celebrating, and turning this into a really positive memory.
With over 1,000 people in attendance, this year's ICU Baby Walk was a major success. For WBLN, I'm Enzo Valdez.
Donald Trump is heading back to the White House. He's the first president since Grover Cleveland to be voted out of office and then voted back in. Wednesday, Vice President Kamala Harris conceded the race. Donald Trump, now the president-elect, has secured 295, needing a total of 270 electoral votes needed to clinch the presidency, and is currently winning the popular vote. Trump addressed the people in West Palm Beach, Florida, early Wednesday morning. Wednesday afternoon, Vice President Kamala Harris officially conceded from the election, addressing her supporters at Howard University the day after the election when crowds gathered for a watch party, hoping for a much different outcome. Many Democratic leaders see the election results as a test of their policies and ideas, while many Republicans viewing the election night as a major party win.
What's up, Wolverines? I'm Jack Balsera, and here's your weather for today. Today you can expect a high of 85 and a low of 77 with a 35% chance of rain. Stay safe.
What's up, Wolverines? I'm Andres Pinto bringing you your Wolverine sports. The Belen Jesuit varsity golf team finished third at the regional championship on Monday, November 4th, 2025, at the National Golf and Country Club at Ave Marina, Florida, finishing with a team score of 293, which is 5 above par. The team had the best all-around team performance in school history, with all 5 players shooting 3+ par or better. Leading the Wolverines and continuing his breakout season was freshman Beckett Castro with a personal best even par 72. Junior Daniel Garcia was 1 above par with 73. And, of course, senior Lorenzo Rodriguez was +2 above par with 74. Sophomore Matthew Gonzalez also finished with a personal best with 74, and Ryan Nieto finished with the score of 75, rounding off the record-breaking team outing. The Wolverines traveled to Mission Resort Club in Howey in the Hills, Florida on November 15th to the 16th for the Class 2A State Championship Series. Swimming competes this Saturday in regional competition at Gulliver Prep, starting at 9 a.m., so make sure to go support them. Our Belen Wolverine soccer team lost on Monday night against Downtown Doral 2-0 in their season opener. They're currently 0-1 on the season, but we still have plenty of time to see what Coach Tangier has in store. Now, on to the pros. The Miami Dolphins are 2-6 on the season after last-second losses to the Bills and Cardinals. They're hoping to make a late-season playoff push this week on Monday Night Football as they face off against the LA Rams. Every Dolphin fan is hoping that they can either make the playoffs or we tank the season for a new quarterback. In other terms, the NFL trade deadline was this past Tuesday. We saw stars get traded to other teams such as Zadarius Smith, Marshawn Lattimore, and Mike Williams. The Miami Heat are 3-4 on the season after losing to the Phoenix Suns 112-115. The Heat were led by Tyler Hero, who finally caught fire and dropped 28, but it wasn't enough to beat the Yusuf Nurkic-led Suns. They continue to stay at 500 for the season, struggling to keep a win streak going. On the other hand, though, the Boston Celtics are doing amazing on the season. That's all thanks to Jason Tatum, who is leading the charge while also averaging 31.2 points per game and 7.9 rebounds. He is leading MVP polls so far, but there's still plenty of basketball left to play. That's all your sports for today. Back to the guys at the desk.
Thank you, Pinto. That's all your news for today. Remember to follow us on all socials. And remember to stay safe.
And stay golden, Wolverines.